Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Afifatul Izzah, program Study PIAOT, kelas Kudus. Here I will read the answers to 10 questions. Number 1. The narrative approach is based on criteria about what is right and good and what is bad. For example, the creed in Islam it is prescriptive. However, it can also include morality. Therefore, it often stems from divine experience of the teaching of the founder. In contrast, the deep Christian approach is based on intellectual curiosity and not on belief. Moreover, this approach focuses on religion's phenomena scientifically, not judging right or wrong. For example, the study of history, psychology, or sociology of religion. Number 2, before receiving the revelation, the Prophet Muhammad always meditated in the cave. He reflected on his people who worship idols. This condition made the Prophet Muhammad feel burdened and searched for meaning and solution to this problem. He pondered to inspire himself to seek truth and enlightenment from the teaching of the Prophet Abraham. When he received the first revelation, the Prophet felt very surprised. He was amazed because he had never experienced this event. When the angel Gabriel appeared, the prophet felt very scared and shocked because he had never experienced a frightening and confusing event like this. He finally decided to return home. After the prophet got home, he told his wife. His wife calmed him down. Slowly, the feeling of fear was replaced by an inspiring belief. Then he became excited in spreading Islamic teaching. Number 3, Peace Day underscored the concept of peace in Islam as a state that goes beyond the more absence for conflict, embracing inner peace and deep social harmony. Seeking peace means actively practicing patience, forgiving wrongs, and refraining from aggression, promoting harmony, recognition, upholding the principle of justice, equality, and compassion for all of God's creation, regardless of difference in faith of background. Living together peacefully involves mutual respect and understanding different perspective and work together to create a social world every individual feels safe, valued, and has the opportunity to thrive. Number 5, at the beginning of the spread of Islam, the Prophet continued to struggle with diligence and unwavering dedication. At first, the Prophet Muhammad conveyed his message to his family, relatives, and the Quraysh. The Prophet invited them to worship Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala and abandon their idols. However, this spread was not smooth. The infidel Christ persistently rejected Islamic teaching and tried to prevent others from converting to Islam. Number 6, At first, the prophet often looked in the cave to meditate on the teaching of the prophet Abraham. After a long time, the first revelation come down with a had an impact on the people who worshipped idols. Little by little, the believed in the religion of the Prophet Muhammad, even though only a few people follow Allah teaching. The Prophet is still enthusiastic about spreading the teaching of Islam. Number 6. With without unity, the spread of Islam may be hampered or it may not develop outside Medina, and also perhaps the world not have been a caliphate era. Perhaps the would not have been an Islamic political and religious structure formed. The world map will not change until Java, enriched due to territorial borders, skins of culture will not reach Java. There will be more destruction and war in various parts of the world because there are no religious boundaries. If Muslims had not united from the beginning, the world probably never have been a global power like today, and there would have been no women living in Mecca. Number 7, the decision to migrate to Medina was a crucial turning point in Islamic society because before the migration they were persecuted and always had to hide when worshipping, be leaving Mecca with wasteful of hostility. Muslims found shelter and were not afraid in worship. After the Prophet arrived in Medina, the Prophet united the Muhajirin and Ansar under one sovereignty before settling down completely. The Prophet drew up the Medina Charter to regulation relation between various community groups. For example, Muslim join Muslim and create a peace, peaceful multicultural society in spreading and implementing Islamic principles. Number 8. After migration to Medina, Muslims faced various significant challenges, such as when they first arrived in Medina, the people of Medina did not want to accept the arrival on the Prophet Muhammad. They have the difficulty adjusting to the new environment, but economy and socially they must not be able to ask the livelihood skill they had in Mecca. They also had to deal with intrigue and opposition from the Jawil tribal and hypocritical group in Medina. Another challenge was the threat of the Quraysh who continued to threaten and launch military attack on Medina, demanding the Muslims go to war. This requested them to build defenses and develop military strategies. Therefore, the Battle of Badr and Uhud took place. Despite facing difficult economic problems, they managed to overcome the obstacles by building institutions upholding justice and strengthening their faith and making Medina a now Islamic civilization. Number 9. Had the Prophet and his companions remained in Mecca, they might have continued to fight increasingly severe persecution for the crash in the scenario. If the pressure had come mounting, the Muslim community could have been destroyed or remained a small marginalized group unable to spread the message of Islam effectively. This an example of so second conditional sense with the conditioner let hypothetical less realistic consequence in the present. If the Muslim had not migrated, they would not have had a secure power base to develop their religion, and from a stage with Hijrah, if there were no safe haven in the world, have been impossible for Islam to grow into a political and military force capably of withstanding a merry attack. This is an example of a first conditional sense illustration of future possibility is a certain condition were to be met. Had the Prophet not accepted the invitation from the people of Yathrib, Medina, the then the charter of Medina would never have excited with a crucial document of phenomenon of the first multicultural society in Islam. If then opportunity had been missed, the early development of Islam would not have been rapid and strong as we know in today. This is an example for this conditional strength referring to a past event that did not happen and its impact. The Hijrah was a crucial strategic decision that allowed Islam not only to survive but also to flourish into a great civilization. Number 10. Perseverance was a concern in the success of the early Muslim community, enabling them to endure and thrive amidst immense hardship. Prophet Muhammad and his companions had continuously faced rejection and persecution from the people of Mecca. They never wavered from their mission. They had continuously spread the message of Islam with tenacity. The speed, fashion, physical threat, and economy boycott, even when circumstances appeared unfavorable, they had continuously demonstrated extraordinary steadfastness in upholding their belief, which ultimately bore fruit, fruit in the form of the Hijrah and the establishment of the Islamic State in Medina. This perseverance on not only saved Islam from destruction but also built a strong foundation for its later spread. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.